second product that we have is the 360 PureCue Action Trainer. Now this unusual looking thing has been developed to completely transform the way a player hones the skill levels required to function as one unit with the cue, and represents the most personal level of effective coaching you could ever wish to have. We have here a specifically designed cue body that is held together by a self-centering spring mechanism. The mechanism itself has been carefully developed to be just strong enough to support itself as one unit in a straight line. However, any imbalance of forces outside this from any conceivable angle along the cue line will result in a bending of the cue and therefore a breaking of the cue line. So from the moment you take hold of the cue to prepare for the shot, the cue is instantly challenging you to function as one unit with it through 360 degrees. This represents the purest form of cueing, and therefore every conceivable flaw in the player's cue action will result in an immediate flexing of the cue and a complete loss of control over the shot in hand. This includes everything from the cueing up phase to the backswing to the all-important delivery of the cue, whether the flaw be out-and-out lateral arm movement, twisting of the wrist, or until now undetectable flaws like turning of the wrist, which has been the real hidden controlling factor to why arm movement occurs in the first place. Also, excessive downward pressure that is in actuality not just downward pressure at all. For example, a right-handed player will naturally press down and to the left, whilst a left-handed player will press down and to the right. There is also drastic deviances in cue plane, up or down. They too are also highlighted. Even the player's rhythm is put under the microscope. Any failings in tempo through the various transition phases in the action again result in an instant loss of control. For example, cueing up too quickly or out of sync, completing a backswing too quickly, or anything that is out of accordance with the shot in hand, and very importantly, any delivery of the cue that is out of sync with the backswing or at a tempo that is unsuitable to your true natural rhythm. All these things are directly related to and responsible for the dreaded snatch. Now, whilst the 360 PureCue Action Trainer has the power to detect any flaw in any player's action, including rest play, it also provides the means to the absolute optimum version of your playing self. However, anything this effective doesn't come without a degree of input from the player himself. By attempting to conquer this cue, you are attempting to conquer the fact that we are by nature not designed to wield a straight cue. This is in the main due to the fact that the direction of the shot is generally dictated by how the hand functions. The better the hand functions with the cue, the more inclined the body is to fall in unison. The simple fact is that if our aspirations are to become players consistently capable of playing every shot in the book, we are therefore compelled to, of course, hold the cue with 4 fingers on one side and only the thumb on the other. This alone creates an immediate natural complex imbalance of forces on the cue line, and in turn an immediate problem that very few players ever truly overcome. The good news is that none of these stumbling blocks we have covered in this presentation are within reason beyond any player. From the moment you pick up and begin playing with the 360, you will begin to move towards a straighter, smoother, uninhibited, purified version of yourself. Not only will you instantly be made consciously aware of the route you need to take to such goals, your subconscious will begin to reprogram and override the bad habits and replace them with good ones. With practice, you will begin to find a way to play more and more shots without bending the cue, confident in the knowledge that the more accomplished you become with it, the closer you are to developing into the player you can be. In conclusion, we have 2 groundbreaking products here that work together in both a training and game playing sense, and between them have the capability to bring out your full potential as a player.